Yeah, Southern nights run loud. Hit that riff and wake the dust. Six strings leaning on a steel side door, like they knew what the night was waiting for. Boots on gravel, sky turning gold, radio static with a barroom soul. One drum kick and the whole place knew this town still had some fire to prove. Turn it up, let the backbeat rise, let the black top shine under open skies. No fake shine, no borrowed crowd. We came alive when the sound got loud. Southern nights run loud when the guitars hit right. Hands in the air to the heat of the night. Dust in the glow and the whole world proud. Southern nights run loud. Run loud. Run loud. Chrome caught fire in the sunset line. Old scars lit up like a warning sign. But we weren't here for the past tonight. We were here for the roar and the neon light. Every small town heart on the edge of town knows a loud old song can turn you around. From garage doors up to county skies, you can hear that freedom in the amplifiers. Lead guitar crying like a midnight train. Not about sorrow, not about pain. Just that lift when the road feels wide and the drums hit hard like a second life. Southern nights run loud when the guitars hit right. Burning through the dark with a rebel light. Dust in the glow and the whole world proud. Southern nights run loud. Run loud. Run. Southern nights run loud when the speakers ignite. Blue collar hearts singing into the night. No looking down, we were born this loud. Run loud. Run loud. Run loud. Let it rain, let it roll somehow. The moon rides high and the amps stay proud. Long after the daylight's gone from view, Southern nights run loud, and so do we. Hey! Hey! Come on! Real mouths, real guitars. That's the whole truth. White line running through the midnight plain. Dust on the mirror, bugs on the frame. No polished lie in the engine hum. Just a long way forward and a beat like a drum. Cheap boots, hard weeks, calloused hands, a back road map and a wedding band. Tucked in the dash from another year. Still driving on with the windows clear. You can keep that plastic shine. I'll take the rust and the honest time. Where the road meets the stars, that's where we start. real guitars. Saw a kid at a truck stop light, watching old men laugh in the warm neon white. He looked like he needed a song that day, something strong enough to show the way. So I hit one chord and the whole room turned like every late shift paycheck burned into one loud line that everybody knew. Keep it honest, let the sound cut through. Blues lead bending through a desert breeze like a prayer with grease on his hands and knees. Not chasing trends, not dressed to impress, just a true road sound in a worn-out chest. Real mouths, real guitars, that's the sound we trust. Long roads behind us, but we still get up. No fake noise, no painted scars, just real mouths, real guitars. Yeah. Real mouths, real guitars, let the speakers talk. From the gas station glow to the county blacktop, still standing tall wherever we are with real mouths, real guitars. Oh. Keep the rhythm rolling through. A little dust, a six-string truth. One more night beneath these stars, living on real mouths, real guitars. Come on, come on. Me on buzzing, hear that? Let it catch. There's a roadside bar by a two-lane bend where the clock runs slow and the songs don't pretend. A red sign flickers in the midnight air like a little bit of thunder hanging out there. Pick up cooling by the gravel line. Oh, Telecaster in a cheap red sign. Bartender grinning like he knows the code. One loud song can light up the road. Boot heels tap when the snare comes clean. Every tired face starts looking 17. When the riff cuts through and the night turns bright, you can feel that spark coming back to life. Neon roadside fire lights up the night. Blue collar souls in the amber light. One loud chorus takes a darker little higher. Neon roadside fire. Woman at the corner with a workday stare started smiling when the lead cut air. Guy by the jukebox raised his glass of tea like the song said exactly what he needed to see. No movie stars, no slide guitar glows like a wire in June, burning low underneath that moon. Not too wild, just hot enough to turn hard weeks into human stuff. Neon roadside fire lights up the night, makes a worn-out room feel alive and bright. One loud chorus takes a darker little higher. Neon roadside fire. Neon roadside fire, let it burn just right. From the old bar door to the shoulder line, a little six-string spark takes us up and higher. Neon roadside fire. When the sun goes dim and the room gets quiet, you still hear the echo riding by. Somewhere down that long black wire, still burning. Neon roadside fire. Headlights low, dust rising slow. Here we go. On a dust road curve, a little bit of peace that a man can deserve. Cornfield shadows and a pale moonlight, crickets keeping time in the back of my mind. I ain't running hard, I ain't running blind, just letting this road untangle my mind. With an old song low in the dash lit blue, sometimes a quiet ride can pull you through. Every band's got a memory there, every mile is out a little late, and the night don't judge what you've been through. It just rolls along right next to you. Pick up light, shine where the dust road turns, like a small town lesson a heart soul learns. Not every answer comes in a neon code. Sometimes there's pickup lights on a dust road, yeah. Past a mailbox leaning by a cedar tree, felt like the whole county remembered me. Church sign faded by the highway line, still said grace can show up on time. I thought of the years I rushed too fast, trying to outrun things built to last. But the red dirt shoulders and the open lane said, take your time and breathe again. Then the drums come wide, like a second wind on a slow night ride. Not about leaving, not about escape, just learning how to let your shoulders shake. Pick up light, shine where the dust pickup lights on a dust road. Dust settles down where the tail lamps glow, and the stars come out where the wheat fields flow. No grand goodbye, just a quiet cold. Keep rolling on that dust road. The dust road. Two, slide that steel, let it breathe. At the county edge where the blacktop ends, there's a jukebox hum in a room of friends. Not the kind you name in a magazine, the kind that know what a hard week means. Boots by the stool, guitar on the wall, low red bulbs and a pool hall call, a slow blown riff and a snare rim crack, that kind of groove that brings your backbone back. No need to run, no need to pose. Truth walks in wearing workday clothes, and the band strikes up with a worn-out grin, like they know where the good nights begin. Outlaw blues keeps time at the county edge, where the worn hearts lean, but they never break. One low groove and a room gets fed. Outlaw blues at the county edge. Waitress smile with a tired face, said that song right there put soul in this place. Old man nodded with a scarred left hand, tapped the table like he led the band. Nobody there was trying too hard, no fake cool and no flashy cards, just a little smoke from the kitchen fan and a six-string telling the truth again. Lead guitar moans like a freight train sigh, then the kick drum lands and the sparks fly high. Not looking for trouble, not making claims, just turning deep life into honest flames. Outlaw blues keeps time at the county edge, turns a heavy week into something brave. One low groove in a room gets fed. Outlaw blues at the county edge. Outlaw blues. Outlaw blues keeps time steady and red like a porch light glow where the lost get led. No big speech, just a song well said. Outlaw blues at the county edge. Let that slide ring long, but not too long. Leave a little dust in the tail of the song. Past the last street lamp and the river bridge, still hearing outlaw blues at the county edge. Yeah! From the jobs out to the amplifier, bring it up! On a concrete floor, lunch pail packed by the front screen door. Hands like gravel, knuckles worn, built for the daylight, back again at dawn. But when the sun goes down and the tools get stacked, there's a little six-string calling me back. Garage light humming with a rusted glow, like the night's got a song only workers know. Sweat on the shirt, dust in the scene, still making room for American dreams. Might be tired, but the fire's not gone. Turn the amp up and carry on. Working hands, loud hearts, still standing strong. Built this life one hard day long. When the riff hits home, I know my part. Oh, working hands, loud heart. There's a mom at the diner on the late night shift, still finding ways to give her kids a lift. There's a welder, a teacher, a kid in a shop, all of them pushing when the world says stop. This one's for the backs that bend, for the folks who show up again and again. No spotlight crown, no easy start, just a steady beat and a stubborn heart. Lead guitars like a Friday sky, like breathing out after getting by. Not bitter, not broken, just proud and clear. We built our joy right here. Working hands, loud hearts, still standing strong. Singing truth in a road-worn song. When the riff hits home, I know my part. Whoa, working hands, loud heart. Working hands, loud heart. Let the whole town hear. Blue collar love ringing loud and clear. No fake shine can tear apart. Working hands, loud heart. Leave that last chord hanging in the dark, like a porch light glow in a welding spark. Tomorrow comes, but tonight we start with working hands and a loud heart. One spark, blue and white lines, light it up. Turning colors on the open lane cut. Mountains black in the rear view line. First star out like a warning sign. Then the amps kick in and the whole world on the roadside breaks, a hot snare crack and the horizon bends like the night just started again. Feel that pulse in the floorboard now. No need to ask, no need to bow. The road gets wide when the rift cuts through and the dark looks brand new. Desert sky electric, burning bright above us. Loud guitars rolling like they know and love us. Dust and thunder making one perfect picture. Desert sky electric. Woo! Saw a motel sign with a missing light. Saw a gas pump glowing in the edge of night. Saw a kid with a case at a roadside stand, trying to make his mark in the open land. Told him, play it true and play it loud. Don't chase the trend and don't chase the crowd. He hit one chord and the air stood still like the desert itself. Felt the thrill, lead guitar streaks through the violet air like lightning without the fear. Just enough fire to lift your chest to make the hard road feel like the best. Desert sky electric, burning bright above us. Every loud refrain feels like it found us. Dust and thunder making one perfect picture. Desert sky electric. Desert sky electric, raising up the night from the canyon edge to the far break lights. One more chorus and the whole world's richer. Desert sky electric. Hey! Leave the echo out in the canyon deep, where the warm winds turn and the lizards sleep long after the sun has slipped from sight. That desert sky stays electric all night. Push forward, new day, new lane, no looking back. Dawn broke clean on a service road, coffee in the console, light on the chrome. Last month's weight in a rearview blur felt a little smaller than it used to hurt. Nothing magic, just a shift inside like a locked up door finally swung wide. The same old truck but a different man, holding a wheel with a steadier hand. A learner freedom ain't running wild, it's choosing hope with a stubborn smile. It's picking the road that lets you breathe and leaving fear where it used to be. Freedom found the gas pedal and I found my way past the doubt that used to make me stay. One long road and a brand new level. Freedom found the gas pedal. Past a field where the scarecrow lean looked like yesterday and all it means. Past a sign for a border town and felt my old regrets settling down. Called my brother from a roadside place. He heard it in my voice before my face. Said, sounds like you got your spark back, man. I said, yeah, I finally understand. Lyrics are rise like a morning wind. Not a race, just a life reset again. The beat says move, the soul says heal, and the open sky makes it all feel real. Freedom found the gas pedal, and I found my way. Turned the page and made a better day. One long road and a brand new level. Freedom found the gas pedal. Freedom found the gas pedal, not to run away, but to carry me into brighter days. With every mile I felt more settled. Freedom found the gas pedal. No hard turn, no reckless line, just a clear right road and a little more time. Sun climbing up over gravel and meadow. That's how freedom found the gas pedal. Wide open, one last run. Let it lift. Last light hanging on the county line. Long road blowing in a copper shine. Spent all night with the speakers high. Now the morning's riding on the sky. Every song behind me left a mark. Every town lit a little spark. And the road ahead still feels brand new. Like there's always one more thing to do. No need to force what the wind already knows. Some hearts are built for where the highway goes. Not to escape, not to disappear, but to hear life ring a little clearer. The horizon keeps calling, and the song rolls on through the red dirt dust to the early dawn. Every mile keeps proving where I belong. The horizon keeps calling. There's a line of birds in the waking blue, fence posts marching where the sunlight grew. A gas station flagged by a sleepy lane, and a fresh first breath after old hard rain. I've learned endings ain't really that. They're just tail lights shrinking while you tip your hat to the nights that raised you and the roads that do what 100 speeches never could do. sing along. The horizon keeps calling. It was quiet, and the amp came on. That was enough. She left a coffee ring on the kitchen wood, half a note that said she hoped I'd do good. Front door closing like a low snare crack. One kind of silence you can't talk back. I stood there staring at the morning light. Then I drove all day and I played all night. Found a no-boss stage and a borrowed chair, and let the speakers say what I couldn't there. I won't drown in the ache she made. I still got the songs and the sweat I gave. Pain may land, but it won't decide how loud I sing or how I ride. She left, the guitar stayed, and I kept playing loud. Turn that hurt into a storm-sized crowd. Every chord said I'll be okay. She left, the guitar stayed. Now the room feels bigger than it did before. Less like a cage and more like a door. I still see your smile in a passing light, but it don't on every single night. My friends came through with a half-tuned amp, a red dirt laugh, and a back porch playing. Said, take that pain and make it rain. So I did the only honest thing. Then the drums come in and the sky gets clear. What breaks you open can also show a stronger road you didn't know. She left, the guitar stayed, and I kept playing loud. Rose up steady, stood out proud. Every chord said I'll be okay. She left, the guitar stayed. She left, the guitar stayed. She left, the guitar stayed, and the night made room for a louder truth and a little more bloom. I lost one thing, but I found my way. She left, the guitar stayed. No bitter line, no final blame. Just a road, a riff, and a different name. Some wounds fade when the strings get played. She left, the guitar stayed.